Did a video yesterday talking about this plane coming from the royal family of Qatar that Donald Trump is going to be accepting, this personal gift, and how it could be a violation of the emoluments clause and everything like that, about how he can't accept a personal gift of that nature, of that amount, without the approval of Congress. Well, Donald Trump was being asked about it today at the White House. He was signing some executive orders, and a reporter said, from ABC was asking, well, why don't you just leave it behind, say no thank you, move on. And Donald Trump said, well, you don't do that. Of course, you're ABC fake news. Only ABC fake news would ask such a question. You should be ashamed of yourself for even asking it. And then went on to make a golf analogy about how if you're golfing and they give you a putt, you take the putt and move on to the next hole. And then tried to say, well, if in that, using that golf analogy, if you don't and you take the shot and you miss, then you're worse off than you were before. I see where he was trying to go with this a little bit, but they're not even close to the same thing, because the rules allow you in golf to take the putt. This is a case where the rules say you can't do that. They are not the same. Now, as far as this gift, he also went on to say, well, it's not a gift to me, it's a gift to the Department of Defense and the Air Force, but it's not mine personally. Well, yes, it is, because he's planning to transfer it from the Department of Defense to his private library, the Trump presidential library, which has yet to be built, and then he would have access to use it after he's out of office, which means it would still be his. He's trying to say, well, they're giving it here, and then that group is giving it to me later, so it's not a gift from them to me. He's adding an extra step, trying to justify what he's doing, when what he is doing is a violation of the emoluments clause. Now, Congress could pass something that would allow him to do this, but more than likely, if they allow this plane to be accepted, they would probably only allow it to go as far as to be accepted by the Department of Defense, and as far as transferring it later, that would probably not be allowed. But then again, with this Republican Congress, who knows? They seem to want to bend over and give Donald Trump whatever he wants, at least right now, until it gets to a point when siding with Donald Trump ends up hurting them politically. They may back away from it. So we'll have to see if Congress does anything on this emoluments issue. But of course, Donald Trump is trying to find ways to spin it, to justify it, attack the media for even questioning him on it, when what he is doing is a violation of the law. It's a violation of the emoluments clause. We should not be accepting this plane. But Donald Trump wants something fancier than the 30-year-old, 40-year-old Air Force One planes that we currently have. So, of course, he's going to go ahead and try to accept this anyway.